Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a rewind spread with me for June 27th through July 3rd. This is in my new Erin Condren. I didn't have the new Erin Condren until I think a couple weeks after this. So I didn't have a chance to do this spread in this Erin Condren. I had it in my old one. So I figured, why not go ahead and do a rewind plan with me for you guys using one of my kits so that I can have all of the pages filled with stickers in my new Erin Condren. So the kit that I'm going to be using is this kit here by Belle Press. Let me zoom you guys in so you can see it better. So this is the first page and it has the headers, a few little things, the bottom washi, and the weekend banner. This page has the other half of your bottom washi, some functional icons or stickers, the triple heart checklist boxes, some sidebar items, some checklist flags. These are the full boxes, and I love these full boxes. They're so pretty. They're not like bam in your face, but they're still so gorgeous. I just love the color combo. And this floral print here, I just love how there's a hint of the glitter in the middle. It's just gorgeous. Love it. And then we have the full ombre heart checklists with some quarter boxes on the side. This is your washi sheet with some appointment boxes, and then this has your icons, half boxes, quarter boxes, some flags, a hydrate, sidebar item, and then some banner type stickers right here. So I just wanted to use this kit. I love this kit. I got this one in one of her grab bags that she had before she started doing reformatting on her kits. So this is in the old format, which is fine because it's still gorgeous. Still comes with almost everything that I need. What I think I want to do is try to use just what's in this kit and only pull in when I need to pull in. This kit has pretty much anything that you can think of, so I highly doubt that I'll have to pull anything else additional into this spread, because this has like anything you can think of. Sorry if you can I apologize if you can hear helicopters in the background. If you don't know, I do live in Baton Rouge, and Baton Rouge just had the super historical flood. Thankfully, where I live, it didn't affect us. We actually really didn't get any flooding. The street across from us did flood, and I think it's still flooded right now, but since the rivers were rising, it hasn't really flooded any more than it did when it first started raining, so I think we'll be okay. If you follow me on Instagram, I did post a couple of stories on Instagram where I had to go to the grocery store yesterday to make sure that I have food, because you never know when we're gonna run out of food in the city itself. So yeah, I just had to go to the grocery store to make sure that we have everything. And yeah, the helicopters keep circling over my apartment building because I-12, the interstate here, was closed and they had to evacuate, not really evacuate, but they rescued people off of I-12. And one of the studios that is holding people for shelters is not far from my house. So you can hear the military helicopters going back and forth and dropping people off at the shelters and stuff. So I don't know, there's just a lot of stuff going on. It's super scary. I never thought I would be in a situation like this. I don't think anybody ever thinks that they would be, but it did happen. Thankfully, like I said, and blessed, I am super blessed. We didn't get affected by the flooding at all. Like, we actually didn't realize how bad it was until we went to go get some groceries Saturday, because it started raining Friday. And when we were going to go get groceries, we saw one of the apartment complexes that is like literally down the street, not even a mile away, flooded. Like The whole first floor was flooded. All you could see were the roofs of cars. Like, it was insane. Like, when I saw that, I just knew that something serious was going on. And then throughout the day, we started getting more and more reports about how I-12 was shut down because it was flooded. It flooded for 62 miles. They had to shut it down. You couldn't drive on it. It's been shut down. I think today, which is Tuesday, the what is today? Tuesday the, oh, I still have this on the wrong date. Tuesday the 16th. But today was the first day that they were able to open it up, so that says a lot. They closed it down Friday, so it's been closed for what, 4 days? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, 4 days. And if you know anything about interstates, that's a big deal. They do everything that they can to make sure that they don't shut down interstates, because it is a major passageway and a major roadway for people to travel. So yeah, thankful, very, very thankful and grateful that we were not affected in the way that a lot of people were, and a lot of our co-workers, my husband's co-workers were affected. So thankfully they made it out and did evacuate in time before they got stuck. It's just scary. The last number I heard was, I think they said 20,000 rescues, and they are still doing rescues on top of, what is it, I think they had 17,000 in shelters as of right now. So I don't know, that's insane, super insane. Like, I just never, again, I can't say it enough. I just so grateful that we weren't affected. I'm gonna flip this over so that I can put the headers on there and make sure that I put them on straight. I don't know how I want to do this actually. Scratch that. I'm gonna put it back. And I think I'm gonna flip it back to even out and start putting my full boxes down. But I'm gonna put them down kind of staggered how I've been doing it, I think. So I think I'm gonna go up this way, down, and then back up. But yeah, super insane. Like, I just don't even know, you guys. I really don't even know what to think. I'm just still in shock. It's been insane. But yeah, like I was saying, if you follow me on my Instagram, I did post a story when I went to the grocery store yesterday morning. I woke up super early to make sure that I can get to the store early in the morning and not wait last minute, because I don't know what was gonna happen. I don't know if we were gonna be out of food, like what the case may be. And I'm so glad that I went yesterday morning, because when I went yesterday morning, I went to Target and Walmart, and they were out of water. They were out of like a lot of food. It had been ransacked basically. Like, I posted a picture on my Instagram on my Instagram story. It's probably not on there anymore, but I posted a picture of the shelves being empty. Like, it was the shelves for like the hot dogs, the lunch meat, all the meats and stuff like that were empty. So I was, oh my gosh, I don't even know. I was so happy that I went that morning. They were stocking water back in, so I was able to grab 2 cases of bottled water so that we have backup water, because at that point Monday morning, we just didn't know what the status was going to be. So I had to be prepared for anything. I had to be prepared to make sure that if I had to evacuate, or if we ended up being stuck in the house, or the water got turned off, or what the case may be, I was ready. I had my bags packed just in case. I was just prepared. Thankfully, again, and super blessed that I didn't have to leave, and that we didn't suffer any damage where we live. Like I said, not even a mile down the road in each direction was flooded. So I don't know, it's just insane. I don't even know what to say, like, honestly, because my feelings about this whole situation, or what is going on, are just all over the place. I'm super happy and super grateful that again, nothing happened to my family or myself or any of the my husband's co-workers. Like, none of them got flooded out. None of them got stranded or anything. One of them did have to evacuate, but they were able to get out before it started flooding really bad. So they were safe, and they did get to go home today to check on their house, and they were fine. Their house was fine. Nothing was flooded. So they were very, very lucky as well, and blessed as well. So I don't even know, like, and then, you know, like I'm saying, like my feelings on top of all being thankful for everything. I am super, super sad and hurt for our community because of what is going on, and all the people that lost everything or things and are affected by this. Like, it's just a horrible situation, and I don't even know what to say. Like, there's nothing that I can say or do to make anybody feel better about it. So yeah, I'm trying to think where I'm gonna put my full boxes. I think I'm gonna start with this side, yeah, and I think I'm gonna just stack them around. But yeah, I'm just letting you guys know, if you hear helicopters in the background, that's what they're from. They are the military helicopters doing what they're doing. Yeah, anyway, so like I said, I did live right in the middle of one of the disaster zones. I can't even, I don't know if I want to use that one. I can't even fathom, like, what's been going on here. It's just crazy. I don't know. It's just super crazy because I don't know if I mentioned in one of my previous videos that my husband and I were planning to buy a house somewhere around here, and now we're just kind of like, I don't know, and we don't know where. I know that this is a rare occasion, like the flooding that's happened is not normal. It doesn't happen everywhere. It's just it's record breaking. It's never happened before. So yeah, it did put things in perspective for us, that we do have to make sure that we pay attention to flood zones. Even though the flooding that just happened isn't the flooding in the past isn't in any way, shape, or form the same as what happened this past weekend, but it did make us think about those type of things, because honestly, we did think about it, but we didn't think about it in that perspective, you know. So I don't know, it's insane. I don't even know, like I keep saying, I don't even know what to say about it. I'm truly, truly, truly heartbroken for the state. I don't even know how to feel, really. But yeah, I'll leave some links down below if you're interested in donating to Louisiana and trying to help the flood victims. There's a bunch of links. Red Cross you can donate to and stuff like that. So I'll leave links down below for you guys so that you can do that if you feel. I'm not in any way forcing anybody to donate. I just figured if you're interested, then you can definitely click the link down below, but I'm not forcing anybody. Just want to make that clear. I'm not making anybody do that. But yeah, I think that's crooked, but I don't feel like any. So it's raining right now, and the rivers haven't gone down all the way, so like it's kind of scary whenever it does rain, because you don't know what's gonna happen, and I have to like pay attention to the flow of the rivers and all the flooding and the backflow. So like, I don't know, if I cut out and seem like I cut out for a while, it's because I have to pay attention to all of that. Yeah, it's raining. Actually, it's raining kind of hard. I didn't think it was gonna rain that hard. Like Sunday and Monday it rained, but it was like kind of sprinkling and it wasn't that bad, but it's actually raining pretty hard right now, so making me a little nervous, but I'll check that out in a second. Anyway, so far I've done the full boxes, the to-do, the ombre heart checklist boxes, and the to-do headers. I'm gonna put down my today headers, and then probably, oh, you know what, I think I'm gonna put the weekend banner up here just because it's the weekend and I always forget to put the weekend banner, and I usually put it at the bottom, but I don't really want to put it down there this weekend or this on this spread, so I'm gonna put it up here. And I love how her what are these, her weekend banners are straight edged, because it's nice to put it down and you don't have to worry about putting washi on the headers or whatever you do put it down on, because it actually covers everything. So I need a today header here. I don't need one up there because I did cover it. So yeah, I don't know. I figured I'd just film a video to just kind of get my mind off of stuff. I've been trying to make sure that I don't like engulf myself in all of the news and engulf myself in like stress myself out. Like if you guys watched my previous plan with me, my husband did go on his work trip. He left Sunday. He had to leave earlier than they had originally planned because one of the interstates that he has to drive on was starting to flood, and in order for him to get to the airport he had to leave early so that he can make sure they don't get flooded in, which, not in all perspective, like if you got flooded in then they're just gonna cancel the trip. Like, it's not a big deal. But so when he left Sunday, I was kind of nervous to be by myself because we didn't really, like, we knew about all the flooding. It was still kind of up in the air how bad it was going to be because it was still spreading quite largely as far as the water was concerned. So when he left, I was just so focused on the news, so like not even paying attention to anything else, super worried about everything going on, and it kind of wasn't healthy. I stayed up so late focusing on all of that and stressing myself out, quite honestly. So I've been trying to make sure that I don't stress myself out over it. Like, of course I need to pay attention, and if they've been doing voluntary evacuations before water gets too bad in certain areas, and then if they notice that it's becoming worse, they make a mandatory evacuation. So I've just been looking out for that type of stuff instead of just like trying to predict things on my own, because if I do, then I'll just go berserk. Like, I don't even know, I'll just go crazy. So yeah, that's what I've been doing instead of paying attention to everything, because it's not healthy. I'll just use a piece of washi for this header up here. Let me see, I'm gonna try to put this down so that it kind of blends a little. So anything going on exciting with you guys? Do you have anything special, anything crazy going on? I know there's a bunch of crazy stuff going on. I honestly have just only been paying attention to the flooding around here, so I'm not entirely sure what's going on elsewhere. Haven't been watching the Olympics, haven't been really paying attention to anything, quite honestly, and I kind of feel bad because I know there's tons of stuff going on, but I am just not paying attention. So let's see, I'm gonna put down, I think, yeah, I'll do my meals first. I love what comes in these kits from Planner Row Pet Press. She has tons of stuff, like tons and tons of stuff in her kit, so it's awesome. Works perfectly. I just want a separation bar. Maybe I should use a smaller piece. Yeah, because she has these little skinny ones, and I just want something to do for separation, not really. Yeah, so I haven't really been paying attention much to anything else other than what's been going on here. And so I start school next week, and I'm so not looking forward to it because I have such hard classes on top of just being super busy. And yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. So next week will start being intensely busy. I think I mentioned this I'm sure I did. I mentioned in my last plan with me that I won't have as many videos per week anymore when I start school. So just be prepared for that. I do still plan to have planner videos, my plan with me videos, and my plan as I go videos. But other than that, as far as bonus videos, I won't really have as many anymore. During the summer break, my goal was to have at least one planner video. I didn't even realize, sorry, I put down washi, the glitter washi that she had here, and then a half box, and I'm going to use that to track my social media. But yeah, I didn't really have, like, my goal during the summer was to, I'm going to start doing day by day, by the way, but my goal during the summer was to do my plan with me's on Sundays, plan as I goes every Tuesday, and if I had a haul available, to post a haul that week, and for sure a bonus video once a week. So I had the minimum of 3 videos during the summer. Could have been more depending on if I had any hauls or whatnot, but during the week I hopefully I can do this. I'm hoping I can, but I want to have my plan with me's on Sunday and my plan as I goes. I might post the plan as I go a little bit later in the week so that you guys have the content a little spread out, but we shall see. Speaking of plan as I go, I don't have a plan as I go this week because of the flooding and stuff. I just didn't get time to film it. I stopped filming it. I didn't even get to film Thursday. Friday, the rain, I was watching that all day. Saturday, the flooding happened. Sunday, the flooding. Yesterday, flooding. And then today, still flooding, but a little less. So I honestly just have not been able to film a plan as I go, or film those days. So I don't know. Leave a comment down below if you guys would still like to see it. I can back film the plan as I go for those 4 days, but I don't know if you guys would want to see it anyway. If you do, leave a comment down below and I'll definitely still do it. If not, then I'm not going to worry about it. So I think I'm just going to put a half box down. I think I'll put some washi down. So yeah, just definitely leave a comment down below if you still want to see that plan as I go, and I'll film it, film those days for you guys. I was planning on filming, or not filming the days. I was planning on just kind of putting it together, relaxing, like leisurely, like not like filming it. But if you guys want to see it, I'll definitely still put it together for you. I really didn't have a lot going on that day because I was sick, so I don't even know how to mark that. I have so much stuff on here. I slept in that day because I was sick that morning, so I'll just put down the sleep in sticker right in the middle, and then I'll just fill in the checklist up here. I guess I should have saved this meal sticker for like a week that it matched in, because I didn't even, oh yeah, I did just track my meals. They're just on the bottom. I didn't realize that. Yeah, so I tracked my meals right at the bottom and didn't even notice that right there. So yeah, so I did clean, and I don't have like a cleaning icon, I don't think. No, but I do have like this house icon. No, because I have to pay rent, so I won't use that. I'll just put clean. And then in this half box, I'm just gonna put study. So I'm gonna write study on the top. My camera cut out. I don't know where it cut out, but I'm pretty sure it just cut out right in the middle of me writing study. So I'm just writing study in. I'm gonna put the things that I had to study. So that's pretty much it for that day. I was sick, like I had a headache all day. So I guess to mark that, I'll just put one of these little flags down. Like I said, I'm trying to use just the stickers in this kit. Not the best lettering in the world, but it works. So let's go ahead and move to Tuesday. I'm going to fill out the checklist really quick. That's all I have for my checklist Let's go ahead and move to the today section. So I filmed my plan with me video. So I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this quarter box and I'm just gonna layer it right here above the full box. And I'm gonna take one of the triple heart checklists, and I think I'll just take the pink one just to go with the full box. And I'll write film, edit, and upload. And I think I'm just gonna kind of layer it a little over, oops, these quarter box. Not much, just a little. Oh yeah, I did want to thank everyone that did check in and asked how we were doing. I do appreciate that. You guys are awesome and super, super sweet to even think about me and my husband. I do appreciate that 100%. Again, I just want to thank you guys for that. Okay, lettering sucks again, but what I'll have to do, which is such a random day to upload a plan with me. I guess the week before I was super busy or something. I don't know. That was weird. Yeah, so I was in school during this week, so. And then I want to put down I guess I'll use like a little flag that she has. I want to save 2 of these colors for the top up here. I don't know what colors to save though. I wonder if they'll fit. Yeah, they're big enough. It's just gonna have to, no, they're not big enough. Okay, so I don't have to save those. Just kidding. Anyway, what do I want to do? I don't want to put a quarter box because it'll fill up so much, because I have to put down, where are my half boxes? Oh my goodness, I was looking at the sheet. Okay, I need to put a half box up here. So I'll just use this dotted one, and I'm going to use this again for my studies. So I'll put study along the top again, and then I guess I'll use, yeah, I guess I'll use a quarter box to go to the grocery store. She has a little credit card icon, and I'll use that. I think I'm gonna see if I can peel this sleep in sticker up a little bit. Oh, it's still raining. And use one of the quarter boxes. Just for decoration in the back, so it doesn't look just so randomly placed, because it was kind of looking a little plain, mainly because the background of the font was white, so it was kind of blending in with the page. I think that looks better. So grocery shopping. So yeah, about the grocery store, whenever I went yesterday, like I said, it was super ransacked, and I have never been through any type of situation like that where the grocery store would be ransacked or like empty when it comes to food. So I was like, it took me by surprise, and it made me a little nervous, because if everybody else is trying to make sure they have supplies, or like people are buying supplies for the shelters and stuff, so we're running low on food, and if they don't empty or open up the interstates soon, then we potentially could run out of resources. So like, I was like, man, I need to make sure that I buy stuff, because you just never know. It definitely was an eye-opener when I went to the store. My husband has been through a couple of hurricanes when he lived in Florida, so this wouldn't have been his first rodeo when it comes to the disaster zones and stuff. But my gosh, like, I've never been through one, and it was an eye-opener for sure. So that's pretty much it for Tuesday. So let's go ahead and move to Wednesday. I guess I'll fill out my to-do list again. Well, let me put down my half box first, because I have to study. I'm gonna write on the sticker first before I put it down. So I had to study for my midterm that day, because I think my midterm was later that week. So I'm just gonna write that out. And then Wednesday, my history discussion board was due. So let's use a quarter box, and I'll use the dark blue one just to kind of like bring the blue down. Oh, I should have wrote it down first. Okay, and then we watched X-Men Apocalypse that night. So I'm going to take one of the littles, and I'll take the, I don't know, I think I'll just do the heart one. Well, I didn't really track my TV shows on here, so I'll just write it on the TV one. That was kind of hard to write because like just trying to make sure that I didn't write outside of the lines and to make sure that I fit the words in there because I'm not exactly tiny. There you go. Okay, so that's it for that. Now let's go ahead and flip to Thursday. Thursday. So Thursday, let me do my to-do list really quick. And then I posted my collective haul, so I'm gonna put, I put post C dot haul, and that meant post collective haul. So I'm gonna put that along the top there. I can hear the helicopters in the background. I hope you guys can't hear it. If you do, you know what it is. And then I had a quiz that day. So to mark my quiz, well, first I'm gonna put study for midterm because I needed to do that. So I'm gonna use another half box, and then I'm gonna do the flag again, which, because I like this idea. Actually, I did not come up with this idea on my own. I'm taking inspiration from Lemon Planning because she does this quite often, and I like how it looks. She does it a little bit different. I think she layers hers up more towards the top. I kind of like it inside of the box a little, so I do it that way. But I took the inspiration from her, the way that she does it in her plan with me's. So what am I writing? Study. There you go. It just adds a little something something to the box and not just like a boring little box. Even though there's nothing boring about these boxes, I love the print in the background. So pretty. Okay, so I had a quiz. I had my history quiz. So I'm gonna do, I think I'll do pink, and I'm gonna write on it first. Actually, I might use one of the appointment boxes because I'll be able to like check it off or something. I'll write a little check mark in there. So I said I was gonna use pink. And that was pretty much it. I spent a lot of the day studying for my midterm. Yeah, because my midterm was Friday. So that was my life. It's going to be my life again soon. Quite shortly, actually. So we did watch a movie that day. We watched Independence Day Resurgence. So I think I'm going to use the movie marquee that comes in the kit. This was the new one, the Resurgence, and it was good. If you guys haven't seen it yet, check it out. It's a pretty good movie. I had to refresh myself on what happened in the last Independence Day because I couldn't remember. I don't even know how long ago that movie came out. But they had it on HBO, so I watched it first, like the week before this, and then we watched this. So yeah. Oh, coffee. You know I drink coffee every day. I don't know why I put this. Okay, focus. I have to pay rent. So. Let's go ahead and put down the little house sticker that she has, and I'm gonna stick that right at the top because I pay rent. I needed to do my sociality discussion board, so I just put social discuss. I think that was pretty much it. Okay, so I did do my plan with me video, and I had my midterm, so I think I'm gonna use I'm gonna use the gray one for my midterm at 3:30. It was my sociology midterm.
Please no foxes. See what I did there? They give no foxes about me filming.
Anyway, midterm, I did the midterm. Oh, I did clean the house. I'm gonna go ahead and put down my a half box, and I'll use the pink one. And I did do my plan with me, filmed my plan with me Friday. So let's put this baby right up in here. My phone is going off and I apologize. I don't think you can hear it though. So it's all good. And stick that right up in there. And I filmed, edit, and scheduled it that day. I was on top of it. And that was it. So, and then we did watch Allegiant. We watched that at home. So put down Allegiant. I like that series also. If you haven't watched the Divergent series, definitely watch them. I like it. Good little series. I need to watch. I don't even know if I watched all of the Hunger Games. Well, I don't know why Allegiant made me think of Hunger Games, but I don't even know if I watched all of them or not. So yeah, okay. And that is that. That is all that we did on Friday. So Saturday, moving on, I'm gonna fill out my checklist really quick. Okay, so let's see. We washed our car that day, so I'm gonna put the little car icon that she has in the kit and stick it right there. We washed the cars. So we did also watch Warcraft. Was it called Warcraft? Oh, I don't even know what the movie was called. World of Warcraft? What is that movie called? Hold on, let me look it up really quick. Yeah, Warcraft. So we watched that. This was the week we watched a ton of movies. You wouldn't even thought I was in school because we watched so much damn movies. So, my bad. Okay. I'm gonna stick that right here. We went to the movies so many times. The movie theater should have gave us like an Uber discount, but they didn't. Okay, so I need a half box, and I'm gonna use the half box to mark our date. We always go to Saigon Noodles, our favorite Vietnamese place, which by the way, I don't even know if it got flooded. It's off of one of the streets that got super flooded, like underwater type flooded. So I don't even know like if they're going to be open. It's so sad. I hope that they didn't get too bad because they were really good and really popular. Okay, my phone is just like going off like no other. And then I think me and my husband had like a coffee date, not like super date or anything. We just drank coffee that day. So I'm gonna use this pink quarter box and just layer it right here. Take the coffee break sticker that comes in the kit and just layer it like that. Super pretty. I like this. Okay, so moving to Saturday, I need to fill out my checklist. I had the end week post, which is all I had on my checklist. There is a trash icon, so I'm gonna go ahead and use that. Oh, she has this clapper, like this film reel clapper. I'm just gonna stick that right there. And so for this day, I posted my plan with me, and it was a collab. So it was a collab with Jessica, Jessie J Plans, which was fun. If you haven't seen it yet, definitely check it out. Sorry, I'm just writing post plan with me on this here, and then I'm gonna stick it on the planner. Okay, so I got that, and I'm gonna stick that down here. I've been trying to practice my lettering, you guys, because I suck Like, I suck so bad, but I think I'm getting a little better. I haven't been practicing as much as I should, but it's okay. So I want to put here, I'm going to start next week homework. I'll put next WKHW, and I know what that means. Start next week homework. So I don't know where my camera stopped recording at, but I was saying I'm going to put this down for next week homework to start it. And I was saying, surprisingly enough, on Sunday we did not watch a movie, which again, I'm super shocked because we watched movies all week. So I don't know what that was about, but it's okay. So I don't know, I want to put something here, but I don't know what to put here because I really didn't do anything. And yeah, so instead of just putting something random there, I'm just going to, maybe I'll put like a piece of skinny washi, like so, just to like fill it a little bit. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's go ahead and take a look. Oh, let me fill out my meals. So I'm gonna fill out my meals in the sidebar really quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I finished this sidebar, filled everything out there, and I did add these to cover up the washi at the top. She didn't have any like thin enough washi that was the same size as the flags on here, but yeah, so I just used the thicker ones and did them that way. It still worked out just fine. It's not as small as the original ones. It's actually quite larger, but I don't mind. When you're looking at this spread alone, you wouldn't even really notice. So that is the finished product. I liked that I was able to stick to one kit and not have to pull in any other stickers, which is fine. Like I could have if I wanted to, but really I don't need to. She has plenty of stickers here, so yeah, so let's go ahead and go over what I have left over. I have one of the ombre heart checklist and some quarter boxes, headers and little things, some functional things here with some triple heart checklists, some checklist flags. I have some more quarter boxes, the little flag page flags there, icons, and then tons and tons of washi. So like I said, plenty left over. If you're a no white space planner, you probably would have used a lot more, but yeah, so I don't know, there's just tons left over, and I can use this in my personal planner as well. So yeah, I'm super excited about that. As usual, I'll end the video with a close-up. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And also don't forget to leave me a comment telling me whether you want to see the Plan As I Go video for this current week. Well, let me see. It's not this week, it's this previous week. A Plan As I Go versus my Plan With Me's that I usually do. So definitely let me know. And yeah, if you want to add me on Snapchat or Instagram, I do Snapchat stories and Instagram stories throughout the day, so definitely add me on there. I'll have them linked down below as well. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.